Jalen Green had that slump, came out of it, has been slumping since. Hopefully he can bust out here. And Trae Young tends to make the acrobatic.
He knows when you're out of position, you have to foul me, and he ends up getting the call there on that play. It's an outdoor Super Bowl replay, my goodness.
Off the pick from the free throw line. Young missed.
Big bad Bruno.
Young driving, bank shot, no. Rebound Houston. They will run. Here comes the Rockets Air Force. Green and more.
It's paying dividends, man. I am happy for Usman.
Young launches, misses. Knicks with the clear, misses. Knicks with the clear, had it deflected away from behind. Here comes Young to the rookie. And he sticks it, man. A.J. Griffin's been playing so well for them, the 16th pick. Rockets with a dozen paint points already. 8 minutes into the game. Here's Griffin, fakes it, resets as Green sails by and sticks another one.
Tried to get the Hawks in the game by himself.
And of course, A.J. Griffin is the son of former NBA player Adrian Griffin, as Trae Young lays it up and in. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they can advance. But on that list, I'm probably going to go Jalen Green. Unique quickness and balance to be a successful soccer player as Young buries a deep one. Garuba on Young, blows by him, and blocks. He recovered, blocked it. Here comes Knicks the other way. Back to Eason into the paint. He throws it up. He misses. He follows his own miss. And then the handoff to KJ on the other side.
When it starts driving at you and pushing off, it's impossible to catch back up. And it's Garuba with a foul, which was definitely a foul.
In the league. Last year, they were the second best offense in the NBA, coming into this game 19th because Atlanta, as of this point, has not led at the ball game. There's the quick Trae Young.
You know, Craig, there's two things that can happen.
The Kings' 7-game win streak. Here's KPJ, too strong. Offensive rebound, Garuba ended up getting fouled by Young with 30.
The best in the league here with the Rockets are going to be wise with him.
Final seconds of the first. Here's Young. Deep three, way out there, way short.
Goodness.
Green splits, Rockets down 2, Murray out to Young. Green closes out on him, prevents the 3, and then Young puts it on the floor, drives.
Goodness.
Green splits, Rockets down 2, Murray out to Young. Green closes out on him, prevents the 3, and then Young puts it on the floor, drives. Does not have help, now finds it in Young.
Atlanta's got a little pep in their step here.
Young, that's his second. He's got 15, so 35 now.
He just makes tough shots. That's something we're grown accustomed to.
Young misses. Cover as Green scores again.
That's the thing about Trae Young. You see it, he does it again. He creates the contact. You talk about the attack, you get it from Jalen and get a wide open shot for Eason.
Young through 3, back off to Murray. Over the top of KPJ, and another one. Defenders for the Rockets, and that time after being Salati airballed the 3, saved back in by Okongwu. Martin had to take it right back, and a little scoop and score for Young.
So Young knows how to use his body, and for all the great scorers, they normally do.
So that's 20 for him, so he and Murray had 20 plus in the opener in Atlanta against the Rockets, and have 20 plus in the first half against the Rockets. That time it was a perfect trip, so he's up to 17 points. Young with 24 now, the leading scorer in the game. He's 8 of 14. Looking for 2 more. Here's a 2-for-1, deep 3 for Young, missed it badly. 10-point deficit to lead by as many as 7, and here we go. Third quarter is underway. Third game of this 4-game homestand, front end of a home and home back-to-back, and another triple for his career, and is now 5 of 7. Downtown Fernando, what a block. Got stuffed at the rim. And that pass skipped to no one.
Using those great hands, but I thought it should have been off Murray there. That just kind of turned up a notch. You got Murray, who's guarding Jalen, and Hunter on Kevin Porter.
And Young just got Green. That's going to be his third. 3 free throws for Green. And the Hawks coming off of a game in which they scored 25 points off of Sacramento's 19 turnovers as they ended their winning streak. Getting a piece of that was Fernando. Rockets have numbers, 3-on-1 the other way. Porter throws it up, and Fernando dunks it down.
That's a career high in threes, man.
Green turned over. 2-on-1. Murray and Young. Young runs back to the three-point line. He fires. He makes. He misses in the corner. Tapped by Green to Smith. Rockets looking to slice into the deficit even further.
Got some life here in the building.
Green had it stolen. Young the other way, and a foul is going to be called on Green. And KJ, and I'm not so sure there was even any contact there to begin with, but now he's got 5. With still 4:39 to go in the third quarter. Poked momentarily by Porter, but Young scoops him back up. Long three, short. Matthews. Coach Stephen Silas was just teed up, so this is why Young is at the line.
More than likely, KJ gets a full head of steam. If you're not John Collins or big-time athlete, you're going to end up fouling. That's the difference. KJ rolls to the rim.
Missed the three. Griffin with a rebound ahead to Young. Hawks looking for more. Young spinning on Matthews. Had it knocked down his hands by Matthews.
Rockets really jumping out on Trae Young, forcing him to be a driver or a passer.
And Garuba got a piece of it. Rockets will push. They have numbers. Very tight windows for both the pass and score on that possession for the Rockets. Young dancing on Eason. He misses. Rebound. Leaned into Kevin Porter Jr. No whistle. Back come the Hawks. Here comes Young through 2, and he ends up scoring to play in the third. A long, long way to go.
Rockets doing a better job with Young and Murray here.
We'll pull back deep 2 for Young. Still goes down.
Is the whistle, and I played with former Rocket Chris Paul. Chris knew when the bonus was there. He'd always attack and get to the foul line. And it's not just his three-point range. You got to play him tight. And then once you play him tight, he hits you and bangs you and bumps you.
Scoring a career-high 22 against Golden State. Young on Matthews. Falls down, loses the handle. Rockets have numbers. Knicks. Oh, Green! Remember, Green's got 5 fouls defending Young. Takes him off the dribble, goes baseline.
Again, you want to see the one-on-one show from Trae Young, and everyone else should be communicating.
Still with it is Young. Forced into a tough off-balance long 2, which he misses. Martin
moved, and then Jalen Green says, you know what? I got to take this into my own hands.
Offensive rebound, Okongwu. Stolen by Miller.
He's waiting.
Great foul shooter, 9 of 9 tonight. Now make it 10 of 10. Has struggled with this shot consistency this year, but man, he could fill it up. He's got 40 a second, 40-point game of the season. Misses the second.
He just got acclimate, baby.
So Young back at the line. If he makes this, it'll tie a season high. Misses it. Still enough time for Young and company to do some damage. Shoots and misses a deep 3. High for the rebound goes Kevin Porter Jr. Important possession. Let's see if they can execute what Stephen Silas ended up drawing up during the timeout. Knicks is in the game and ends up getting fouled by Young.
I'm not sure what was said, but it just can't happen. Imagine if you lose the game and something's that tight.
No, he was not. It was Smith and Green who were teed up early in the game. I beg your pardon.
Trae Young knows how to get to the foul line. Ackerman on 2 of them.